In my book series on the runes, titled The Rúnabók, A Journey Through the Runes, I go into depth regarding the Futhark family of runes. I also go into depth of very much lesser known runes that are indigenous to just Iceland, that come from mainly the Icelandic grimoires and manuscripts from Iceland, and I chose, I think, 22 of my favorite there. I also get into kind of the esoteric mysticism side of the runes, where I talk about the Alda runes, the Troll runes, the Uthark, the Myrkrunar, the Svartrunar. It's another chapter. And then there's another chapter in particular that I wrote regarding, as I call it, the lesser known runes of Europe. I've talked about the Slavic ones. I've talked about the Hungarian ones. Now I want to talk about one that's definitely very modern. And I will say this, the person who created these runes, or the script, doesn't call them runes, but I do, because of the fashion of how they were formed. Kind of follows the formula of, like, say, the younger Futhark. So let me show you something here. Before I show you what they look like, this is what they're called. Out of respect to the Finnish language, which I'm terrible at, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I'll try later. The Finnish script, which I call, quote, the Finnish runes. The person who created them, Sasha, I believe it's Mücke, I hope I didn't tear that name apart. And of course, this is what they look like. Now, let me explain something here. So, it's described as this. So, Sasha invented this form of script in an effort to create a writing system for Finnish that reflects the language's phonological simplicity and clarity with its perfectly symmetric vowel harmony. When writing this script is done so from left to right, there's also a one-to-one correspondence between its letters and the Latin letters of modern Finnish alphabet. So, in no way are they referred to as runes by Sasha, but you can use them in kind of in that form, and I wanted to give them, because they're very lesser known by people. Like, they have a very small footprint on the internet. If you even type up Finnish runes, you're going to find you're more likely to find this book by Kendra Wilson, Runes in Finland, than you're going to find anything with what I showed you. Let me show you that one more time here. And again, this is what they look like. They're very unique. In fact, I want to show you one more thing with these. I liked them so much, and I studied them for long enough that eventually I felt confident to actually write the epilogue of the Kalevala, the saga, the epic poem of Finland, which you can see I did entirely here, and it is in Finnish. This is not in English. It's all in Finnish, and it just keeps going and going and going. Anyways, and in that section, I do go into the kind of the history of Finland as far as language, and basically going back like 10,000 years with a migratory period and how the language evolved and yada yada, because I'm very much in the linguistics. So if that's something you're interested in learning about, one more thing, then I would highly recommend going to the Three Little Sisters website and check out my entire book series on the runes. It is the most comprehensive, deep diving series ever done on the runes. It's massive. There's even a rune deck you can get regarding the Futhark, and another special one regarding the Ulfarunar, or Runes of the Wolf. That's pretty much it for that video. Again, these books are not, I would say, call them conventional books on the runes. Yes, I get into the principles and the bare bones and the bread and butter of the Futhark and more, but I expanded way beyond that as far as runes in general. Even going into Russia, you might have seen my other video regarding the Orkhon, the Old Turkic runes and the Yenisei runes, which are also known as the Siberian runes. Anyways, so yeah, that's it for now. I'll keep posting these videos, and again, if you're interested in my books on the runes, you can go to the link in my bio, or go to the Three Little Sisters publishing website and check them out. That's it.